Hi, my name is Krista, and I'm a proud Teacher Track alumni. 25 years ago, Teacher Track gave me the opportunity to accomplish my dream of becoming a teacher. In 2004, I began teaching in my own classroom. And for the last 20 years, my students have gone on to becoming different type of individuals in different careers, from social activists to people who works in finance, nursing, doctors, and my most proud accomplishment, also teachers. However, I also have the little artist, the little rebel, and all of them have made my life so much better. I know that this profession says that we change lives, but also the children change my life. And I always have things to remember them by. Jeremy did this for me. And Jeremy, he told me never to forget him. And guess what? I haven't forgotten him or any of the other students. Thank you to Teacher Track for giving me this opportunity. They changed my life.
Happy 25th anniversary, Teacher Track. My name is Darnina, and I graduated in 2019. As a third-year teacher, when I reflect on my journey in Teacher Track, if I had to sum it up with one word, it would be grateful. I'm truly grateful for all the experiences, opportunities, and the community that I have built. If I had to provide any advice to future service teachers in the Teacher Track program is utilize every opportunity that they give you. I know that the staff works so hard to make sure that you are provided with every opportunity to be successful in the classroom. I truly am grateful, and the Teacher Track program will forever hold a special place in my heart for all that they have done for me. Happy anniversary, and I hope that all of you out there will understand the impact that they've made on so many people and contribute and donate to this program to ensure that they can continue making an impact on the educational world. Thank you. Happy anniversary.
I've known my entire life I wanted to be a teacher. I used to line all the kids up in the neighborhood and assign them homework, so I've been playing teacher forever. When I was in high school, I did an ROP program, and from there I transitioned to Teacher Track, and they made it possible for me to be the educator that I am today. Teacher Track has changed and grown in a positive way since I started. When I started, it was basically only elementary. Now they've added multiple additional pathways for secondary as well as CTE. They also have a lot more scholarships available and a lot more partnerships with the local colleges. So the students who are coming in now are really lucky that they have so much more than when it first started. Teacher Track has given me so many opportunities as a professional. If it wasn't for Teacher Track, I wouldn't be where I am today. I've had the opportunity to mentor freshman college kids, and I've had the opportunity to be in the classroom before I even started student teaching. So I really do owe a lot to Teacher Track to making me who I am today as a teacher.
One of the most memorable experiences I had in my entire college experience was the opportunity that I had to participate within the Teacher Track program. I was actually able to start working at an elementary school my senior year of high school as an internship. And because of the partnership that Teacher Track has, I was able to transition smoothly from that internship in my senior year of high school directly into my first year of community college, where I also had another opportunity to teach a middle school science class over the summer. It was really the first time in my life where I knew what I wanted to do, and I knew that I wanted to work with young people. One of the highlights of my college experience, truthfully, the entire time, whether it was at Cerritos or when I transferred to university, something that really sticks out to me the most was the times that I spent inside the Teacher Track program, taking classes with my peers who also wanted to become educators and are on the journey to become educators, as well as some of the opportunities that I got, such as teaching a summer class where I taught science modules to students, and getting to see on a first-hand level what it really means to interact with young people and to be a teacher and a leader within the community. That was one of the greatest experiences I had all throughout college, and it's something that I carry very dearly with me even to this day.
Teacher Track has such an important role in creating the educators that we need in our community because they give you that work experience that you need. You have that hands-on experience observing teachers, being in the classroom, creating that small group instruction that a lot of students don't get until they're student teaching. Being able to do that with the Teacher Track program really prepares you for having your own classroom. It isn't a culture shock when you walk into your classroom 5 years after you've studied to be an educator. You already know the steps that you need to take in order to really have a classroom that you love and can manage.
Hello, my name is Jasmine Ellis, and I was a part of the Teacher Track program from 2020 to 2022. I feel like being a part of the program, I felt like I was a part of something way bigger than myself. I feel like all the resources that were given to me were amazing. I was able to take advantage of them, especially during the pandemic. I found it a really hard time, and I felt very disconnected from my classrooms and my professors and the students in the class. But I felt like I was constantly reminded, even if it was just through emails and webinars, that I was a part of something so much bigger. And I feel like now that I'm able to work in the program, I'm able to help those students that were once in my shoes, and it just makes me really, really happy. I also find that even years later that I was in the program, I still get help from the program. I feel so much more connected with Teacher Track, and I was able to see those events that could have happened in person but happened online for me. And it makes me just feel so fulfilled. I recently, actually just today, I ended up getting a email from Cal State Fullerton saying that I have my scheduled interviewed for my master's program, and Angie has helped me so much with supporting me and encouraging me, and even so far as to writing a recommendation letter. So thank you, Angie, and thank you, Teacher Track.
Hi! I cannot believe that it's been 25 years. Congratulations to Teacher Track for making it for 25 years. I do want to start first with a huge shout out to Sue Parsons, woohoo, for launching Teacher Track and keeping it going for this many years. I also have to give a huge shout out to Monica, because I know you have been there the whole time for 25 years. So excited for tonight and to celebrate Cerritos College. Teacher Track for me, as you know, and I've said before when people ask me, the experience that you get from Teacher Track is the fact that you get to go out into the field. Your first classes that you take to make sure this is the choice that you want to make. It teaches you how to build your confidence. It allows you to be a reflective practitioner. You're able to, the golden thing about Teacher Track also is that all teachers, not only the ones that are just in the EDL program, but also that teach all the core classes, they all work together and collaborate to make sure that our students, the students through the program, are successful. And the program is laid out where it's so easy to follow. If we can flash up here, I did go to Indiana University. I started at a big university. I felt like I was really lost, but once I got to Cerritos and I started the Teacher Track program, that is one thing that they're known for, is they really help you and support you to get through this successfully. Way to go, Teacher Track. So excited to celebrate tonight. Have a great night, everybody.